Homeworks will be checked during the lesson. I will repeat again, the use of English and reading, and the essays will be checked within the 48 hours maximum. I will try to mark them all today. So agenda for today. I will try to do a question and answer session where you will give your questions and I will answer to them. If I do like at the start of the lesson, you feel shy, intimidated, so I will do it later on when you feel more confident. Homework trial version 2, use of English, fill in the gaps we will do, the ones that you had in 2019. And we will do task 1 for IELTS students. IELTS students, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Okay, great. I have sent to your groups, to your channels, also to Zoom chat, the task 1 writing. So try to write them today. While video reading over here for live stream, IELTS students may write task 1 and then send it to me and we will analyze it together. Is that clear?
Yes.
So check the chat, Camila, there is a 2 picture.
Yeah, I saw them.
Task 1. Yep. And lastly, I will try to do reading for IELTS also. If we don't manage in the first session, we will manage it in the second or third. Hopefully, we have lots of time. So first, guys, who did version 2? The one that I said yesterday at 6 o'clock.
Me.
Can you make some noise? You?
Yes, I did.
Abdurazak, you did, right?
Me.
I saw your work.
Which one? I can.
Version 2. Yesterday at 6 o'clock, I sent.
I sent the answer. But besides writings.
Okay. So hopefully most of it, because I received around 70 essays, the 70 files. So most of you should have done it. Okay, we will check first of all the true, false, not given ones. This one. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing it? Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, did you find it easy? Exactly.
Yes.
Yes,
I'll
it
do
was
it the third
easy.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it should take you 2 minutes to do. Right?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
In how many minutes you finished this one?
In
About
3 minutes.
5 minutes.
3 minutes.
5, 3,
10 minutes,
okay.
maybe.
10 minutes. Okay. As long as you did it correct, doesn't matter how long you spent because it was your first try, first attempt, so all forgivable. Okay, first one. The work which started about 5,000 years ago was completed in the Neolithic age. Is it true or false?
False.
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 True.
False.
Said true.
Miss Malika, is it from yesterday's past paper?
No, it's the it was your homework. I gave you in the lesson. Who thinks it's true? It's true. 22. Do you have people who think that it is true? No? No one?
Don't think.
Okay, because it is false. Where do we see that it is false?
But it
Over
took over 1,000 years.
Work started in the late Neolithic age.
So in which part do you see it? Over here, right? Work started on
Yes.
the stone circle in the late Neolithic age, but it took 1,000 years to build. So this age wasn't there anymore. Yes, it has passed already. So that's why the first one is false. Okay, next one, 23. Modern tourists can see circle of standing stones. Is it true or false?
True.
True.
It's true.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. That is true. Where do we see the answer?
Standing
If
you from circle arrangement.
At the start, right?
Yes.
Stonehenge is a human-made circle of standing stones, and it mentions that it's prehistoric monument. So, of course, the tourists visit, so that is why it is true. Next one, 24. Many theories about how the monument was erected are not scientifically confirmed. Is it true?
True.
Yes,
true.
Yes, true.
It is true.
No.
How do we know that?
No theory has been proved.
No
theory
theory
has
has
been
been proved.
Yeah, it has not been proved. Yes, there's a question mark. Okay, and 25 in the 12th century, the
False.
gigantic stone structure was rebuilt by ancient people. By whom it was built?
By giants.
By giants placed.
So they are not ancient people of Ireland, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is
False.
false. Great.
Miss Malika, in the
Yes.
23rd question, can you write the word from if you visit Stonehenge today? Can it be like the proof?
Okay, here the task asks you to write the first 4 words, right?
Yeah. But
Yep.
for example, I found it like not in the first sentence, but a little bit further.
Okay,
Me
but
too.
the task asking you to write down the first word. Okay, let me show it fully. Okay. Write the first 4 words in the sentence in the space you provided. So, so you have to write only the start of the sentence. For example, about the circle of standing stones. Which part of this sentence you should take in order to answer for that
Yeah,
table?
but I mean, I didn't find it in the first sentence, the answer.
Me too.
Me too.
For which one?
For the
If you visit
23rd,
Stonehenge today,
I didn't find it in the
It's a
first. I
second.
found it like
I'm also.
yeah, you
Okay,
see, if you visit,
yes, if you visit Stonehenge today,
yeah, this place.
It's
Which is it?
third.
If you
Alliance.
visit Stonehenge today,
Still standing. Yes, this one is also correct. So if you say if you visit Stonehenge today, this part, if you take it, that's correct.
oh, okay.
So you all got this one right? When you take the first 4 words from the sentence.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the beginning,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. But when the task will ask you just to provide the proof without telling which part of the sentence to take, you will take only the exact part that tells you that this answer is correct. All right. So read the task very, very carefully. They will tell you all the steps how to answer. Sometimes they will tell you to tick. So if you didn't take but you circled the answer, it means they may count as incorrect. So stick to the structure. Now we can move to this one. How many of you did it from those people who are attending this session?
I did it.
This one.
I did it.
You did it.
I did.
You did it. Kamala or Arifa, did you do this one?
Me too. No, I don't.
Karimova, yes. Karimova, I saw your ones. Abdurazak, I think I saw your work too. Did you do this one?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Jasmine, she did. Samandar, did you? Did you do?
Yes.
I think Samandar got speechless. Lost the words. Okay, Diana, what about you?
Yes, I do it.
Yes. Okay. She was so doubtful. Okay, Erkinova, did you?
Yes.
Yes. Abdurrahim, you did. Ghalib?
Yes.
Yes. Yildiz Matva, Jasmina, did you?
No, because I see this now and I don't saw in homework.
Okay.
Was it in homework?
Yes, it was. I sent it yesterday. I actually sent a warning one at around 3 or 4 o'clock, maybe even before that. I will give you a homework, the test paper from YSU Westminster. And then I said at 6 o'clock, the test itself, it was in your channel. Do you have a channel, Jasmina?
Yes.
Yes, you all have a channel.
This is this you sent this as book? Yes.
As a PDF file, yes.
Yes. Okay, I sent you today.
Okay. But send me only the essay part because this part we will do it together.
Okay.
And the rest of you, please check your channels because there I write not because I'm bored, like let's chat. No, I send when it's needed. Homework, essays, check these files. That's important for you. For example, the presentation from the class. And I see when you read the message, I see that yes, it's read. But sometimes it's like only one. It's me, and I feel like okay, I think the student thinks that I want to chat, so that's why not opening. So guys, open your channels. Okay, let's start. First one.
She.
Okay. I knew that there would be a fight because of this question.
No.
So,
It's D.
It's G.
Yes.
okay, those
D.
people who are saying C, why do you think it's C?
Because have keyword signs.
Since.
But
Okay, this-
Pinky is
Okay, ever
ever
since. But when do we use, okay, what tense is this have been?
present perfect.
Present
Okay,
perfect
thank you.
continuous.
So yeah, present perfect, mostly used with ever since. But here we also have this one, young. So it's showing where it happened. Yes, the timing.
Yeah. Since
So?
is like more connected to the first part.
Yeah, this part. And as you have over here, I have wanted to see the Eiffel Tower ever since I was young. Now that's why the answer would be D1. Next one.
A.
Do you know
A.
A?
A.
Yes, all
A.
agree?
Yes.
Yes, no doubt. Okay, next one. Cycling is a great way to keep fit. Just about
Anyone.
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 anyone. Why it's not someone?
Because someone is some некоторые, а anyone
Not all people.
каждый.
Yeah, here anyone, they mean that everyone can do it. Okay, next one. My older brother always gets in from school
Before.
Before.
Above.
B1.
before. Above? Who said above?
B1.
What does mean above?
Nod.
Yeah.
Сверху.
Before.
Before, yes. Do you find these tests easy? The use of English part?
Yes.
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 But that year, students' opinion varied a lot. Was quite different. Okay, gold is one of the world's most precious metals. Its scarcity means that
A.
They.
what does mean precious?
Драгоценный.
Ценный.
Yes, valuable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever listened to Mozart opera? They are considered to be some of the most
Complete.
Complete.
G.
Complex.
Complex. It's A.
Guys, you had this question last lesson. They are repeating.
Yeah, A.
It's A.
They.
Some of the questions they used again, but it wasn't Mozart, it was different thing. Okay, hip hop was born in New York in the 1970s and grew to become one of the most popular types of music in
Z.
A.
A.
B.
next one, number 8. Until recently, electric cars were
Hardly.
Hardly.
E.
hardly. Hardly means rarely, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, when I arrived at school this morning, I
Realized.
D1.
Realized.
you should take the medicine after.
Having food.
Having food.
Having.
Great. Next one, Bradley Wiggins, the famous British cyclist, hours each day preparing for tournaments.
Spence.
Spend.
But I saw the answer uses. Are you marking for yourself? Like
Yes.
correct, incorrect? Yes. Okay. Some British parents feel that their children cannot be trusted to study.
On their own.
By.
It's
By
by.
their Why?
On their own.
A.
She.
No, it's not by their own.
A.
She.
C.
She on their
On their own, maybe. By them.
This question is again repetitive. It was used last lesson.
Miss
Okay.
Benedict, can I ask the question?
Yes.
Can I write the writing task 1 essay right now?
Yes, that was the thing I told you.
Okay.
IELTS students, now you should be writing your task once because it's not related to you. So your final answer?
B. D. One day.
Okay. We have people who think it's A. Only people that going for A.
Me. I
B.
did it as A.
Why it's B?
A.
And
How
I
could it
think
be?
it's A.
Okay. Do we have people who think it's C?
Yes.
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 Most people say that.
Yes.
A.
I think C on their own.
By the lyceum, it was stated to be A.
Oh, yes.
An answer.
Really?
Why you say
By
it's
the
not
lyceum, it
A1?
was stated to be A1.
Yeah.
Next one. When the teachers arrived at school, they were
Very happy.
Very happy. Very.
Very happy.
Too
very happy.
Obviously
Yes.
very.
Too happy.
So how happy they were? Too happy or very happy?
Very
Very
happy.
happy.
Very happy.
Very.
Too.
Very happy. Very.
Very happy.
London is fun.
London is around 200 miles away from Manchester. It will
Take.
And
Take.
it will take from you. You will spend 2 hours, but it will take from you. Going to university in England and Wales used to be free. However,
These days.
this B.
B.
these days or this days.
B.
Because these are
Plural.
Okay. How many correct ones you have?
All correct.
All correct. No cheating?
All correct.
No.
not all correct.
No cheating.
No cheating.
We are honest.
Okay. Now we will check the reading section.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah. Reading, I put it over here because you see the questions one by one visible. Okay. I think we have people who didn't do this test paper, so I will give 1 minute for others to catch up, and then I will announce the answer. All right? For them, not just to observe.
Miss Malika,
Yes.
yesterday you said, like I said, that we should tell you if we want to enter the lyceums. I mean, I
Yes.
wanted to enter the MGIMO.
Really? Northwest?
Excuse me?
Northwest?
West also?
West also, but also in Gimo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will send you more materials then.
But
No,
Miss Malika,
he asked about some certificates, A2, B1, B1 plus, and others.
Okay. So, or you want the center to decide which certificate to give, yes?
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Yes, I heard about Jasmine, but now Asadek also. Do we have other students who need certificate?
Yes,
too.
me too.
Me.
Me.
It's me too.
Me also.
Okay, it's Irkinova, Abdurrahim,
Yes.
and so Asadbek, Irkinova, Abdurrahim, Jasmine,
Me
And
too.
so Mansoor, and
Me too.
Abdurazak, you too?
Yes.
me too.
Okay. And okay,
Me too.
Nafisa, Said Kamal.
Me too.
Like, do life really?
Teacher.
Okay. So I wrote down your names. Soon I will send you the test. But guys, when I send you the test, I will put a timer for those people whose names were mentioned, and you have to finish the test on time. And if you send it even 1 minute later, I will not give you the certificate. So be punctual and send beforehand, okay? Soon I will send you the test.
And Miss Malika,
Yes?
Miss Malika.
in license there was written that admission will open today, but
Yes, it should.
yeah, it's not open yet. Why?
I will open you one secret about Westminster. They are never punctual. They always have technical issues to fix, and they never fix on time. So 10th means they have a lot of hours now till 12 o'clock, because at 12, like before 12, it's still 10th. So hopefully today they will fix it, and as soon as they fix, I will let you know. I will message to your channels, all right?
Okay.
Because we will help you to register if you will have some problems, as always we do. So if something will happen, you are more than welcome to ask. So about this reading, finished?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what this reading is doing here, is it advertising, is it explaining, promoting, or describing?
I think it's
explaining.
I think it's explain.
Explain.
D1, D.
B1.
B.
B.
It's B.
B1.
B1.
B.
B.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, those people who are saying it's to advertise, how do you know that it's advertising? What kind of word telling you that it's advertisement?
no one tells it.
Do you see the price or some promotion that they are doing?
No.
So why you think it's advertising then? So now it's falling off. Next one, to explain the origin of the London Underground. Is it explaining the origin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we have the year where it was established and what happened, what kind of lines were built. So next one, is it promoting the tube travel in London?
No.
So it's almost the same as A, so it's out. To describe why the London Underground is famous. Is it telling why it's famous?
No.
No, actually they were raising money so people would use more, so it is B.
B1.
Yes.
B is correct. You all got Y?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next one. How did the company help pay for the train system? What did they do?
D1. D1.
By increasing the number of people who used it.
No.
No,
C.
by using the
No,
property
D.
in the other transport networks.
It's
D1.
By using support.
Okay, you think it's D, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Where do you see that it is D from the text?
Railways in London are large bus and tram fleets to profit from which subsided the financially weak railway.
Yes. Agree.
It's in this part.
Yes.
You couldn't find. Yeah, that is correct. Next one. Yep.
C1.
And the word stimulate.
Increase.
Increase.
Okay, we're extending out from London to stimulate passengers. So
Increase.
they are
Increase.
increasing.
We cannot motivate passenger numbers.
Yes, it's impossible to motivate. Yes, you can motivate by saying it's
motivate.
free, but here the point was that they increased the
Marika.
amount. Yes?
What is the answer for 17th?
D.
C.
D.
Hi guys, my name is Dolnamaz Arsakova and I came to Real Science 2 months prior to the entrance exams. Before I came here, the chances of me getting accepted were quite slim, but after 2 months of hard work from my teachers and their support, I am now a student of the Academic Lyceum of Westminster, and I am forever thankful for all my teachers, including Akla and others. They have taught me so much, and over the course of 2 months, I've learned so much, and I would just like to say thank you.
Man Dilnavoz artikllarning oyisi bo'laman. Biz Real Science'dan juda ham minnatdormiz. Ular bizga qisqa muddat ichida, 2 oy ichida shu qizimga ko'p narsani o'rgatishdi. Mana qizim 1 yildan buyon shu Westminster litseyga qiziqardi. O'zi mana Real Science'ni ham topib keldi. Birinchi o'rinlarni olgan bolalarni ko'rdi. Shularga qiziqib, mana kelib, bu ham shu Westminster litseydagi studentlar qatoridan o'rin oldi. Buning uchun biz Real Science'dan minnatdormiz.
So I studied at Real Science for 2 months, and for some people this might be a very short period of time, but for me, in these 2 months period, I learned quite a lot of things thanks to my teachers, and the things I learned helped me a lot, helped me immensely in my exams. Almost all of the questions were from the things I learned from Real Science. A lot of the questions on the exam were already taught in Real Science, so we had already seen the questions prior to the exam, which was a huge bonus for Real Science students. So if you are wanting to enter Westminster Lyceum, I would suggest Real Science, because if you study here, I am 100% sure that you will get accepted to one of Tashkent's best lyceums, which is the Academic Lyceum of Westminster.
Oqil akaga o'z minnatdorchiligimizni bildiramiz va Real Science xodimlariga rahmat aytamiz. Real Science'ga rahmat.
What would be an appropriate title for the text?
A.
B.
Poor people count to, or vision, let's help other countries, the responsibility of citizens.
A.
It's a poor people count to. What is telling you that it is A1?
In the end, it says that the voices of poor people.
Injustice of poverty.
Yeah.
The voice of people. This part.
And the last one, like the end. For ending,
injustice of poverty. Okay. Those people who are saying it's our vision, why you think that is our vision?
In the second sentence.
In the end of the first sentence.
Oxfam
The
word.
positive vision of a world.
Positive vision.
What does mean vision?
Взгляд.
Okay, the way you see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So here you mean that in the text it was written how the person sees the situation?
Yes.
Is it appropriate?
No.
Okay, let's help other countries. Are they helping other countries?
No.
No.
The responsibility of citizens?
No.
It's more talking about.
It's falling off. Poor people count to is the correct answer. Because mostly the answers are found where? In which part of the text is the title? Mostly at the start and at the end.
Yes.
So at the end we can clearly see the point of the text, and which is the about poor people. Next one. The word that in the second sentence refers to
Decisions.
Word that in the second sentence. Where's the second sentence here?
B1.
Right?
Line.
A world where women and men are valued and treated equally, and where they are able to influence decisions that affect their lives. So, is it really Oxford?
No.
It's B.
They are not even talking about the Oxfam yet. Yes, there is no Oxfam yet. So it is, yes, it's about decisions.
90 was A or B?
19 was A.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, 21. Oxfam is what? Is a responsible employer, wants to help women understand men better, thinks development project saves lives, or believes that local community are key to remove poverty. Who said B?
C1.
It's C.
It is really? Okay.
I think it's C.
Can you find me the place where it says that it wants to help women to understand men better?
No.
Where does it say?
It is D maybe.
A and B is not.
Okay, now see, things development projects save lives. Where does it say? Can you show me in text? Things
Yes,
development
projects or campaigning at the grassroots to tackle poverty.
Life-changing development projects or campaigning and the grassroots to tackle the problem. Okay, believes local communities are key to remove.
No.
What about this part?
In the
Can you show it in the text?
Yes, in the last.
In the last.
Injustice local communities.
the voices of poor people at the center of change.
Yep.
Our best hope for ending is the injustice.
Here, the correct answer is D. The communities are key removing the poverty. And in this one, you did lots of mistakes in this reading. Yep. So, who is the support band at Wireless?
Oasis.
It's Oasis.
Real.
Okay.
Там написано warm-up, поэтому Oasis там будет.
Yes.
North London with Oasis.
What?
It was very difficult, this question.
Yes, this text, most of you made lots of mistakes and got confused, especially in the next question. Can you see my highlighting?
Yes.
So here you should write what?
Only
Oasis.
Oasis only.
Yes, only Oasis should be written over here because the question is directly asking you who is the person. Okay, next one. Who wrote the song Blurred Lines?
Robin Thicke.
And
Robin Thicke, right?
Robin Thicke.
Okay, first, in which part of the text they are referring to blurred lines?
Last sentence. Not,
okay,
no,
over
not
here.
Before last sentence. So the answer is Robin Thicke, right? Or not?
Okay, why do you think it's Robin Thicke?
Because
the handsome hitmaker is responsible for 3 biggest global smashes of the past: Happy, Universal Play, Get Lucky, and Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines. It's Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines. He only sang the song. So who wrote it?
Robin Thicke.
Matthew Barzo.
The handsome hitmaker. About whom they are talking about this handsome hitmaker is who?
Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell?
Okay, why do you think it's Pharrell?
I don't know. You just say that it's
not written about who wrote it. He had said about only whose music is it. It is.
Who wrote the song?
Because Pharrell is the writer. Because of that.
Guys, can you read the text one more time, please?
I read this 10 times.
So, your final answer?
It's Pharrell.
Okay, tomorrow the American singer.
Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke, man.
Okay, the tomorrow American songwriter who goes by the name of Pharrell will appear first on a stage. So he's the songwriter. And here they are talking about the handsome hitmaker, and they're referring to Pharrell. The Thicke only sang the song, but who wrote it? It's Pharrell.
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Next one. Yes. It's quite short, but it's very misleading. Next one, which song? Pharrell.
Get Lucky.
Get Lucky.
Because here they are saying songwriter. Okay, next one. Which song can be heard everywhere you go?
Get
Here
Lucky.
there is 2 options, right?
Get
Lucky. Universally played.
So universally played. Yes,
Lucky.
Get Lucky. Here you have actually options. You can also say blurred lines because they're connecting. Okay, next one. What is significant about 88?
National Geographic magazine was founded.
Magazine was published.
Founded.
How many words you're allowed to write here?
No more.
Four words, right?
Words.
So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so
National
which word you
Geographic
can
magazine.
remove?
National Geographic magazine only.
Magazine published.
First issue was
Oh, we
published.
can write. We can
First
write.
issue was published.
Just the magazine was published most.
Yeah.
Yes, you can say magazine was published. Or yes, David, with one of the options, you can use abbreviation. NGM was published.
Miss Malika, what
It was
about
a very smart way.
Malika.
Yes.
Can we say in first National Geographic magazine?
No.
It would be, maybe the examiner will accept, but it's not clearly your answer to the question. You should stipulate the answer as precisely as possible. So the word published should be here.
Okay.
We can write
Thank you.
NGM was published.
Yeah, NGM was published. Or you can say magazine was published. Next one. What is National Geographic known for most? Look, this question and this one, they are quite similar. They may mislead you, so be careful.
Yes.
Most famous image.
Portrait of
Famous image.
Photographic style.
Photo,
Text
Portrait of Afghan girl.
pictorial footage.
Okay, look, known for most. So over here, do you have the answer?
Power portrait
No.
is
Pictorial footage.
Okay, this photographic style continued through the decades, earning international recognition. What kind of style? Photographic style. It's one of the options for you to answer because it earned the recognition, international recognition.
But in the next sentence, he had said about the most famous.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
I
now
think
they're
the
talking
answer
about
is cover
famous
portrait.
image. A cover portrait. Okay, here you have more than one option to answer. As in these questions, you will have always options because every student sees it differently. So they will have at least two options for you to answer. So if you say photographic style, that's okay. And if you say the, where was it, the picture? Yeah, famous image, portrait, yeah, is correct. But what about the next one? How do we know that the magazine is famous around the world?
Haunting picture.
Haunting picture.
Now, yes, now haunting picture. The students, what they do, they get confused and do it other way around. They give for 29 the haunting picture, and for the next one, this footage, because they think that because of the international recognition. Are you following up? Is it easy for you to catch up with the answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Miss Malika, in 29, we can write some of
You can,
examples.
you can write photographic style or the cover portrait.
Okay.
Okay, it was your task one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, your
Yes.
favorite task one. Was it easy to write?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's one.
So here again, you don't have the bullet points, right? So you have to write by yourself. You have to organize it by yourself. So here,
Yes.
what is the purpose of writing this task one?
Suggesting
Suggesting.
Use apps.
Okay, you're suggesting what?
application.
What to do, what?
Music.
Application, yes, apps. So first of all, when you start your email, how you should start?
Hello, my dear friend.
Hello.
Okay, hello,
I'm
my
happy
dear friend.
that
What
you
else?
have new smartphone.
Maybe you can say like
I
I'm
was
writing
very
in
glad
response to
to-
your request.
Yes, you can also say I'm writing in response. Yes. Do you mention about the new phone? Do you congratulate your friend
Yes,
with the
yes,
new phone?
I'm
Yes.
Of
congratulated.
course, it's a must part. If you missed it, then you missed the point of the email. Because here, what it starts from, what this email is starting? It's starting because he bought a new phone and he wants to have these applications for his phone. So it's a must. It's compulsory for you to point out on the fact that he bought a new phone. You can say, okay, you've been dreaming about this phone for years, for ages, something like this. And about studying fun. Do you remember we had a similar email about your friend coming to Uzbekistan and about the cost, that it doesn't matter?
Yes.
The same structure. They following the same pattern. So about the cost, is it important for you to mention?
Yes.
The cost part. Exactly. You must. You should say, for example, music applications, in most cases, they are paid. Yes, you have to pay money. So here you have to mention about the cost. As you have mentioned, the cost doesn't matter for you. So this application is quite expensive, but still. So how many paragraphs you should have here? Main paragraphs, except introduction, except purpose part.
3.
3. So studying fun, talking with your friends online or using internet, and about music. Yes. You should not mix them up, and I wouldn't even advise you to mix up the order. For example, first you start with music, then you go to studying fun, then you go to the application with about talking to your friends. So do not mix them up. Come with the order.
Miss Malika,
yes.
So we have to separate paragraphs, like for studying fun, music, and calling friends.
Yes. Because emails, the point of writing email is making it as precise as possible. So once you open it, it should be short, clear, every point should be separated. It's not an essay. That's why they have this task 1 and task 1. Task 1 and task 2, they are separate tasks for you. You should know how to differentiate them. Did you write this email, all of you? Because some of you were writing, I couldn't manage writing task 1, I couldn't write in task 2. Did you all write task 1?
Yes.
Yes? Yep. Okay, about task 2. How was it? Was it easy? Did you write it in 20 minutes?
No, I write 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Do you have Faizif? Okay. Yeah, Faizif, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. And how many minutes did you write task 2?
About 40.
40. It's too long. It's more than your. Okay. Who wrote it in 20 minutes?
18 minutes.
20 minutes.
18.
18. Okay, guys, you have to, at home, you have to make an attempt to write it in 20 minutes. No more, because 40 minutes, guys, your exam lasts 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's for use of English, it's for reading, and it's for task 1 and task 2. So at home, make sure that you are putting yourself into this frame that you have to write in 20 minutes. Okay, here, how many questions you have in the task? 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay, what type is this essay?
Form.
Give your
Opinion. Opinion.
It's opinion because they're asking you. Remember to give your opinion. Okay. You could have done actually 3 paragraphs even. The 2 paragraphs also okay. So they are specifically talking about the England and Wales?
No.
No.
About education.
More about
About
education and university. Higher education must be free or no?
About education in Uzbekistan.
About education. Oh, okay, look. They are giving as an example, and England has increased. So should the tuition fee be removed? Do you think that university should be free?
No.
No.
Yes.
No. So you are going against this point, and you have to say why. Why it should not be free? What's the first argument? What's the strongest argument?
Because teachers must to get salary.
Okay, they will get salary even if it's free, but what kind of teachers you will have? Will you have
Maybe
teachers
not the
from
best
abroad? Yes, when you will pay good money, of course you will have better teachers, maybe from abroad, or you will have experienced ones. So there is a higher chance of having better teachers, experienced teachers, when education costs some money. Okay, about the quality. So first, what's your second argument? Why it should not be?
That not every student can study be free.
They don't feel responsible.
Okay, yes, they don't feel the responsibility. Look at your schools, for example, public schools. It's for you so easy, you don't take it seriously. You feel like, okay, I will pass easily still. You don't make some attempt. And you attend extra courses. And with extra course, you attend, again, more extra courses than you have school. Because at school, you don't feel the responsibility because it's free. But when you pay, your parents will encourage. You will feel here encouragement, motivation, or you're scared. Okay, should university education be free in Uzbekistan?
No,
now
never.
No. Uzbekistan. Never. What about the condition of the university? Will it go down when it's free?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. By condition, what do you understand by condition? What is condition of the university? Yeah, facilities, yes? So if it's free, you will not have lots of facilities. You will not have lots of courses to study. Maybe you will have only one, let's say, business management. But what if you want to study something else? So if it's paid, you will have range of teachers to cover lots of courses, and you will pick according to your interest. But what happens in most cases, you pick the one that is available. Yes, you just remove your options, your desires, and you pick the available one. Okay, writing this essay was easy. Didn't you have any questions in your mind? Maybe something was unclear and you had questions. Yes?
Why we must write that it's not must be free?
No, it was just opinion. You can agree. Here it's saying, remember you can say, yes, I agree. For example, when it's free, everyone can study. Everyone will have this opportunity to study because not everyone have this money to pay for university, right? Like when you're paying 30 millions, 40 millions, it's impossible. Even when you're smart enough, the people just fail to attend the university. It's not because they cannot, like physically, but it's about the financial issues. So of course, it will affect the development of the country. So the smart ones, because of the money issues, they cannot attend universities and cannot be educated.
Miss Malika, as reason, can we read, for example, COVID-19 that thanks to COVID-19, lots of people haven't their work and so...
No. Guys, you love mentioning this virus in your essays, but please, when you want to mention, just stop yourself.
Okay.
Don't. In most cases, it's irrelevant. Okay, now we can continue. Do you see it on your screen?
Yeah.
Not clear, not all. Now it's better.
Yes.
Now
do you?
Yes.
Okay. So it's very similar to your 2019 use of English part.
Do this. We did
So,
this.
yeah, some of you did it. It's for new students mostly. The next one will be completely new. You have a minute.
Ma Ahmadjonov Behroza onasiman. Behroza betga o'qishini kelishini sababi sinfdosh shu o'qirdi. Shuni orqali keldim, uchrashdim, gaplashdim. Meni tanishtirishdi, har biri bo'ladigan, o'qitadigan jarayonlarni menga yoqdi. O'g'limga ham yoqqani uchun shu yerda qoldirdik. lekin bolam bizni vнимание qo'ygani yo'q. Har doim menga telefon qilib xabar olib turishardi. Men bitta balli sal tushyapti, harakatni ko'proq qilsin. Men bitta mana bunaqa bo'lyapti deb juda ham oxirigacha ushlab turishdi. Shu yerda o'qiganda men juda ham xursandman. Bolam bo'sh vaqti bo'lgani yo'q. Faqat shu dars bilan juda ham mashg'ul edi. Bu hammasi o'qituvchilarning talabi. Men juda ham xursandman bundan. Mana shu qilgan mehnatinglar, bergan biliminglar oqibati, o'zini harakati oqibatida mana omad bo'lib o'qishga kiribdi. Biz ham juda ham xursandmiz. Rahmat sizlarga.
Я Ахмаджанова Бехрус, я один из учеников Real Science. Я начал здесь учебу с середины сентября и продолжил до этого времени. Когда я пришел в этот центр учиться на английском языке, у меня был уровень intermediate. Я сюда пришел, я понял, что мой уровень был ниже, чем intermediate. И благодаря учителям мой уровень повысился несколько раз, и я начал без проблем успевать и писать эссе, правильно делать ридинги и use of English. Те вещи, которые преподавали в этом центре, много чего попалось в экзамене в Вестминстерском лицее. Благодаря усилиям учителей и внимательности администрации я добился очень даже больших успехов. Учителя всегда требовали от меня высокие баллы, высокие оценки. Не 100%, а 101 и больше. И всегда благодаря этому я в этот раз получила очень даже большой балл.
Men bu yoqqa kelganimda shu Oqiljon bilan gaplashganimda aytgan edilar. 101% kirishdi. Shu aytganligini ustidan chiqishdi. Boshda kirarmikan yo просто gapmikan dedim, yo gapligini ustidan chiqishdi. 101% kirish bo'ldi bizda.
Real Science super.
Okay, I will mark it here. Yes. First one, it is job. Second one, assistant. Next one, third one,
B.
I was only
Able.
Yep. Next one, I came across. And last one,
It.
Z.
It's B.
I remember the intro as if
I were.
I were there yesterday. Yep. Right now, next one. It's continuation of the first.
Can you show it in the screen?
Yep.
I have done.
Have you sent?
Miss Malika, I don't see 6
You
questions.
started the 7th.
Oh, okay.
Can we start?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Also, as a member of
Staff.
E1.
staff. What does mean staff? Yes. When you work at when you work somewhere, you are a member of the staff. Number 8. When I eventually started, was responsible.
4.
4.
Number 9. They made working there fun when we had to
Manage.
when we had to
Deal with.
yes.
Deal with.
What does mean deal with?
When you have to solve the problem with the customers. And last one, on the whole, working there was a great
Experience.
yes, experience that the person will never forget. Right? See on your screen, new reading.
Yes.
Yeah, it's also between B1 and B2. Guys, ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. First one.
E.
C.
C.
E.
D.
G form.
B.
People are an ethnic minority in a British colony in Africa. Do we still have a British colony in Africa?
No.
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 So when it's not anymore, what do we use?
A last.
Last.
First
No,
P.
last. No, it's not last.
B.
Form.
Previous.
What does mean the word previous?
Это как предыдущий, получается, он еще сейчас есть, только другой.
It's
You
not
mean
previous. In the former.
Yeah, form.
They have their own language, culture, and traditions, all of which are under
First.
Force.
Force.
A.
what does mean pressure?
Yeah.
Давление.
So all of which are under force or pressure?
Pressure.
Pressure. Okay, and of the population from the countryside to cities.
Progress.
And the movement.
Movement.
Population from countryside to cities, yes. It's like transportation. Okay, number 4. For decades now, English has been the official language of the country and the
Method.
really
Way.
and the method of instructions.
And the way of.
Yeah, way is more suitable.
Mr. Neko, what is the difference between motion and movement?
Okay, motion. It's in the court you use when you are not agree with someone's let's say disagreement. You file a motion that you disagree. Movement when it's like about transportation, the way you are coming from the city, from the countryside to the city. So when you're coming from your house to the school, that's movement.
Okay.
Number 5. Young Bangers are moving to cities to
Explore.
Seek.
Investigate.
what does mean fortune?
Удача.
Moving to cities to their fortune, and once they do this, they
Seek.
Their fortune.
Дать свою удачу. Explore their fortune.
it's not explore. You don't explore the
Seek.
fortune.
Seek.
To investigate, you can investigate.
Yeah.
To seek their fortune. If you search, it means you have to use to search for. Okay, to seek their fortune, and once they do this, they
Drop.
no
Leave.
Abandon.
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 Maybe it's leave.
It's leave because you have the behind.
Leave.
Yes, it's leave. Okay. After this one, we will do a little harder one.
Miss Malika, what this means bankrupt?
Bankrupt?
Банкротство.
Madina Shadiva, have you finished?
No.
Abdurazak, have you finished?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's wait a little more.
Done.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait 10 more seconds.
Miss Malika.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, will the IELTS task 1 pick it in a second session or in a third? We will discuss them.
In the third session.
In the third.
Yes, because in second session you will be with Miss Medina. If she will finish earlier, I will start IELTS earlier too. Okay, let's start. Four have closed in the last decade. The only Bengal language newspaper.
Did.
Went.
Yes.
Go bankrupt means be broke.
Miss Malika, maybe
yes.
maybe did. Why we choose
went bankrupt? It's look, when you did bankrupt, when someone else causes the bankruptcy of another person. But here, the newspaper itself went bankrupt without the cause of another person. Number 8. Therefore, the Bengal language are not good.
View.
Prospects.
Prospects.
AU.
Prospects, views, promises, or scenes.
Scenes.
Prospects.
View made.
I think it's A.
Yes.
The prospects for the Bengal language are not good. What is in prospects?
Перспективы.
Перспективы какой?
Yeah. Okay, number 9. Defined, decided. You know all the words from here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Even though there is now a campaign to keep it alive.
Settled.
Decided.
It won't survive without commitment by the younger generation. What does mean determine it? What does mean determine it?
Решительный.
Решительный.
Yes. Determined when you have focused people who are trying to do something, trying to change something. So even though there is now a determined campaign to keep it alive. And last one, most of whom seem to be
Picking. Oh, English.
opting.
Pick. Choose.
Picking.
Speaking.
Right?
Maybe
read from the even though there is now a determined campaign to keep it alive, it won't survive without commitment by the younger generation, most of whom seem to be
Adopting.
Adopting.
Adapt for?
Adapt. G, maybe.
Oh.
See, it's saying it won't survive, so it won't go far without commitment. So there is a chance that they won't support it. So most of whom to be. Okay, what does mean opting? Opting out. What does it mean?
Choose.
No, opting out means you are not choosing, you are leaving. Opting out or from going somewhere, for example. Selecting, you are picking, basically picking, adapting for English. So your final answer?
A1.
Picking.
A.
G.
Don't pick A because I translated this word.
Yes.
Okay. I just want you to know it.
Adopting.
G.
Picking is more suitable.
I told it in the beginning.
Yeah, but only 2 people were saying that it is picking.
Oh, okay.
I will give this one as a... Oh no, actually we have 5 minutes, we can finish it.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Мирханов Мирамон, я выпускник учебного центра Real Science. У каждого из нас есть мечта. Моей детской мечтой было стать студентом академического лицея Вестминстера в Ташкенте. Оно было для меня несбыточной мечтой до того момента, как я нашел в интернете учебный центр Real Science. Для меня учиться в этом учебном центре было большой радостью, большой удачей, так как здесь я обрел своих друзей, и здесь я учился у самых лучших учителей, которые есть в Ташкенте. Благодаря нашим учителям, Окалеке, мисс Малика, мисс Роза, я получил обширный диапазон знаний, и благодаря этим знаниям я поступил в академический лицей. Хотел бы отметить высокую квалификацию, высокую эффективность учебных курсов, учебного центра. Для меня было большой радостью, и хотел бы сказать то, что без тех знаний, которые дали нам учебный центр Real Science, я бы не решил бы на экзамене и половину тех заданий, которые были. Выражаю большую благодарность учебному центру и хочу сказать будущим абитуриентам, будущим студентам, кто хочет поступить в наилучшие университеты и колледжи в Ташкенте, как Инха, Вестминстер, Интерхаус, Губкино. Идите сюда, и вам обязательно помогут, и вы обязательно, дай бог, поступите. Real Science – супер!
Okay, let's start. It was a routine problem for an executive wife. Jennifer Murray's husband had
Allowed.
Yes.
Tweeted?
100% allowed.
Allowed?
Yep. 12. So she decided to
do?
Hold.
To have a go yourself. Have a go.
So she decided to hold.
To hold.
Have.
Hold the go?
Maybe hold the go.
Have a go.
Not hold.
This
Have
is an
a
expression.
go
Have a
herself.
go.
Yes, thank you. Next one. Today, the 56-year-old grandmother
Leaves off. Leaves off.
Okay, 14. In 97 days, severe sandstorms and tropical monsoons.
Risking.
Danger.
Risking.
Yes.
Endangering
Risking.
Guys, think. Risking desert, sandstorms,
What
and
does mean
tropical.
daring? Twin stuff or
Это как, можно сказать, отважно.
daring?
Смело можно еще. So, Mrs. Morris plans to stop in 26 countries in 97 days.
Endangering deserts.
Daring, maybe.
Endangering.
Endangering.
It's daring.
Yeah, daring.
And last one, 2 seats have
Changed.
Made.
So aboard their 4-seater helicopter, 2 seats have
Changed.
Let
changed, made, or moved way for an extra
Changed.
fuel tank.
Changed.
For an extra.
Changed.
Your final answer?
Changed.
made.
Changed.
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 Okay, we have
Changed.
let is out of order.
Moved also.
Moved also, yeah.
Changed.
As it's here, it says way for an extra fuel tank, which will slow them down. So they changed something there. Here, if it says changed way, it means they are changing their destination, their way, not the way. They haven't changed where they are going. They just made a place for the fuel tank. Do you get it?
Откуда топливо проходит, да?
Yes. So wait for an extra fuel tank. So they are not changing the place where they are going, not their way, but they are changing a place. They are making a place for the fuel tank, which will slow it.
Oh.
So here you can say make. The next one we will do after you come back. I will not give it as a homework because only half of you will do. The rest will just observe.